The difference between the present simple tense and the simple past tense. Tense. Daily activities. Present, I go to school every day. I go to school every day. Past, I went to school yesterday. I went to school yesterday. Present, she eats breakfast at 7 a.m. She eats breakfast at 7 a.m. Past, she ate breakfast at 7 a.m. She ate breakfast at 7 a.m. Present, they play soccer after school. They play soccer after school. Past, they played soccer after school. They played soccer after school. Present, he reads a book before bed. He reads a book before bed. Past, he read a book before bed. He read a book before bed. Present, we watch TV in the evening. We watched TV in the evening. Past, we watched TV last night. We watched TV last night. Hobbies and interests. Present, I draw pictures in my free time. I draw pictures in my free time. Past, I drew pictures last weekend. I drew pictures last weekend. Present, she sings in the choir. She sings in the choir. Past, she sang in the choir last year. She sang in the choir last year. Present, they dance at parties. They dance at parties. Past, they danced at the party last week. They danced at the party last week. Present, he plays the piano every day. He plays the piano every day. Past, he played the piano yesterday. He played the piano yesterday. Present, we paint on weekends. We paint on weekends. Past, we painted last Saturday. We painted last Saturday. School and learning. Present, I study math every night. I study math every night. Past, I studied math last night. I studied math last night. Present, she writes essays for class. She writes essays for class. Past, she wrote an essay yesterday. She wrote an essay yesterday. Present, they learn new words every day. They learn new words every day. Past, they learned new words last week. They learned new words last week. Present, he answers questions in class. He answers questions in class. Past, he answered questions in class yesterday. He answered questions in class yesterday. Present, we practice spelling every day. We practice spelling every day. Past, we practiced spelling last week. We practiced spelling last week. Family and friends. Present, I visit my grandma every Sunday. I visit my grandma every Sunday. Past, I visited my grandma last Sunday. I visited my grandma last Sunday. Present, she calls her friend every day. She calls her friend every day. Past, she called her friend yesterday. She called her friend yesterday. Present, they help their parents at home. They help their parents at home. Past, they helped their parents last weekend. They helped their parents last weekend. Present, he plays with his brother after school. He plays with his brother after school. Past, he played with his brother yesterday. He played with his brother yesterday. Present, we have dinner together every night. We have dinner together every night. Past, we had dinner together last night. We had dinner together last night. Sports and activities. Present, I swim in the pool every summer. I swim in the pool every summer. Past, I swam in the pool last summer. I swam in the pool last summer. Present, she runs in the park every morning. She runs in the park every morning. Past, she ran in the park yesterday morning. She ran in the park yesterday morning. Present, they ride their bikes to school. They ride their bikes to school. Past, they rode their bikes to school last week. They rode their bikes to school last week. Present, he kicks the ball during soccer practice. He kicks the ball during soccer practice. Past, he kicked the ball during soccer practice yesterday. He kicked the ball during soccer practice yesterday. Present, we play basketball on weekends. We play basketball on weekends. Past, we played basketball last weekend. We played basketball last weekend. Nature and outdoors. Present, I walk in the park every evening. I walk in the park every evening. Past, I walked in the park yesterday evening. I walked in the park yesterday evening. Present, she plants flowers in the garden. She plants flowers in the garden. Past, she planted flowers last spring. She planted flowers last spring. Present, they climb trees in the forest. They climb trees in the forest. Past, they climbed trees last summer. They climbed trees last summer. Present, he catches butterflies in the garden. He catches butterflies in the garden. Past, he caught butterflies yesterday. He caught butterflies yesterday. Present, we pick apples in the fall. We pick apples in the fall. Past, we picked apples last fall. We picked apples last fall. Food and eating. Present, I eat pizza on Fridays. I eat pizza on Fridays. Past, I ate pizza last Friday. I ate pizza last Friday. Present, she drinks milk with her breakfast. She drinks milk with her breakfast. Past, she drank milk with her breakfast yesterday. She drank milk with her breakfast yesterday. Present, they bake cookies every weekend. They bake cookies every weekend. Past, they baked cookies last weekend. They baked cookies last weekend. Present, he cooks dinner for his family. He cooks dinner for his family. Past, he cooked dinner for his family last night. He cooked dinner for his family last night. Present, we buy groceries every Saturday. We buy groceries every Saturday. Past, we bought groceries last Saturday. We bought groceries last Saturday. Present, I travel to the beach every summer. I travel to the beach every summer. Past, I traveled to the beach last summer. I traveled to the beach last summer. Present, she visits her aunt in the city. She visits her aunt in the city. Past, she visited her aunt last month. She visited her aunt last month. Present, they explore new places on vacation. They explore new places on vacation. Past, they explored new places on their last vacation. They explored new places on their last vacation. Present, he takes photos on his trips. He takes photos on his trips. Past, he took photos on his last trip. He took photos on his last trip. Present, we fly to different countries. We fly to different countries. Past, we flew to Spain last year. We flew to Spain last year. Animals and pets. Present, I feed my dog every morning. I feed my dog every morning. Past, I fed my dog yesterday morning. I fed my dog yesterday morning. Present, she walks her cat in the garden. She walks her cat in the garden. Past, she walked her cat yesterday. He walked her cat yesterday. Present, they play with their rabbit every day. They play with their rabbit every day. Past, they played with their rabbit yesterday. They played with their rabbit yesterday. Present, he trains his parrot to talk. He trains his parrot to talk. Past, he trained his parrot to talk last month. He trained his parrot to talk last month. Present, we clean the fish tank every week. We clean the fish tank every week. Past, we cleaned the fish tank last week. We cleaned the fish tank last week. Weather and seasons. Present, it rains a lot in April. It rains a lot in April. Past, it rained a lot last April. It rained a lot last April. Present, the sun shines brightly in summer. The sun shines brightly in summer. Past, the sun shone brightly last summer. The sun shone brightly last summer. Present, the wind blows the leaves in fall. The wind blows the leaves in fall. Past, the wind blew the leaves last fall. The wind blew the leaves last fall. Present, snow falls in winter. Snow falls in winter. Past, snow fell last winter. Snow fell last winter. Present, flowers bloom in spring. Flowers bloom in spring. Past, flowers bloomed last spring. Flowers bloomed last spring. Feelings and emotions. Present, I feel happy today. I feel happy today. Past, I felt happy yesterday. I felt happy yesterday. Present, she laughs at funny jokes. She laughs at funny jokes. Past, she laughed at a funny joke yesterday. She laughed at a funny joke yesterday. Present, they cry when they're sad. They cry when they're sad. Present, he smiles at his friends. He smiles at his friends. Past, he smiled at his friends yesterday. He smiled at his friends yesterday. Present, we love playing together. We love playing together. Past, we loved playing together last summer. We loved playing together last summer. Household chores. Present, I clean my room every Saturday. I clean my room every Saturday. Past, I cleaned my room last Saturday. I cleaned my room last Saturday. Present, she washes the dishes after dinner. She washes the dishes after dinner. Past, she washed the dishes after dinner last night. She washed the dishes after dinner last night. Present, they fold the laundry every weekend. They fold the laundry every weekend. Past, they folded the laundry last weekend. They folded the laundry last weekend. Present, he vacuums the carpet every week. He vacuums the carpet every week. Past, he vacuumed the carpet last week. He vacuumed the carpet last week. Present, we water the plants every day. We water the plants every day. Past, we watered the plants yesterday. Shopping and errands. Present, I buy groceries every Saturday. I buy groceries every Saturday. Past, I bought groceries last Saturday. I bought groceries last Saturday. Present, she shops for clothes at the mall. She shops for clothes at the mall. Past, she shopped for clothes at the mall last weekend. She shops for clothes at the mall. Present, they order pizza on Fridays. They order pizza on Fridays. Past, they ordered pizza last Friday. They ordered pizza last Friday. Present, he pays for the bus fare every day. He pays for the bus fare every day. Past, he paid for the bus fare yesterday. He paid for the bus fare yesterday. Present, we sell lemonade in the summer. We sell lemonade in the summer. Past, we sold lemonade last summer. We sold lemonade last summer. Health and fitness. Present, I exercise every morning. I exercise every morning. Past, I exercised yesterday morning. I exercised yesterday morning. Present, she stretches before running. She stretches before running. Past, she stretched before running yesterday. She stretched before running yesterday. Present, they lift weights at the gym. They lift weights at the gym. Past, they lifted weights at the gym last week. They lifted weights at the gym last week. Present, he jogs in the park every evening. He jogs in the park every evening. Past, he jogged in the park yesterday evening. He jogged in the park yesterday evening. Present, we swim laps in the pool. We swim laps in the pool. Past, we swam laps in the pool last weekend. We swam laps in the pool last weekend. Technology and gadgets. Present, I use my phone every day. I use my phone every day. Past, I used my phone yesterday. I used my phone yesterday. Present, she watches videos on her tablet. She watches videos on her tablet. Past, she watched videos on her tablet last night. She watched videos on her tablet last night. Present, they play video games after school. They play video games after school. Past, they played video games after school yesterday. They played video games after school yesterday. Present, he listens to music on his headphones. He listens to music on his headphones. Past, he listened to music on his headphones yesterday. He listened to music on his headphones yesterday. Present, we take photos with our camera. We take photos with our camera. Past, we took photos with our camera last weekend. We took photos with our camera last weekend. Holidays and celebrations. Present, I celebrate my birthday every year. I celebrate my birthday every year. Past, I celebrated my birthday last month. I celebrated my birthday last month. Present, she decorates the house for Christmas. She decorates the house for Christmas. Past, she decorated the house for Christmas last year. She decorated the house for Christmas last year. Present, they light fireworks on New Year's Eve. They light fireworks on New Year's Eve. Past, they lit fireworks on New Year's Eve last year. They lit fireworks on New Year's Eve last year. Present, he gives gifts on Valentine's Day. He gives gifts on Valentine's Day. Past, he gave gifts on Valentine's Day last year. He gave gifts on Valentine's Day last year. Present, we visit family during the holidays. We visit family during the holidays. Past, we visited family during the holidays last year. We visited family during the holidays last year. Transportation. Present, I ride the bus to school. I ride the bus to school. Past, I rode the bus to school yesterday. I rode the bus to school yesterday. Present, she drives to work every day. She drives to work every day. Past, she drove to work yesterday. She drove to work yesterday. Present, they fly to different countries. They fly to different countries. Past, they flew to France last summer. They flew to France last summer. Present, he walks to the park every evening. He walks to the park every evening. Past, he walked to the park yesterday evening. He walked to the park yesterday evening. Present, we take the train to the city. We take the train to the city. Past, we took the train to the city last weekend. We took the train to the city last weekend. Jobs and work. Present, I work at a bakery. I work at a bakery. Past, I worked at a bakery last year. I worked at a bakery last year. Present, she teaches math at school. She teaches math at school. Past, she taught math at school last year. She taught math at school last year. Present, they build houses for a living. They build houses for a living. Past, they built houses last year. They built houses last year. Present, he fixes cars in the garage. He fixes cars in the garage. Past, he fixed cars in the garage yesterday. He fixed cars in the garage yesterday. Present, we sell fruits at the market. We sell fruits at the market. Past, we sold fruits at the market last weekend. We sold fruits at the market last weekend. Nature and environment. Present, the sun rises every morning. The sun rises every morning. Past, the sun rose this morning. The sun rose this morning. Present, the moon shines at night. The moon shines at night. Past, the moon shone last night. The moon shone last night. Present, the wind blows the leaves. The wind blows the leaves. Past, the wind blew the leaves yesterday. The wind blew the leaves yesterday. Present, the river flows through the valley. The river flows through the valley. Past, the river flowed through the valley last year. The river flowed through the valley last year. Present, the flowers bloom in spring. The flowers bloom in spring. Past, the flowers bloomed last spring. The flowers bloomed last spring. Miscellaneous. Present, I dream about traveling the world. I dream about traveling the world. Past, I dreamed about traveling the world last night. I dreamed about traveling the world last night. Past, she forgot her keys yesterday. She forgot her keys yesterday. Present, they remember their homework. They remember their homework. Past, they remembered their homework yesterday. They remembered their homework yesterday. Present, he thinks about his future. He thinks about his future. Past, he thought about his future last night. He thought about his future last night. Present, we hope for good weather. We hope for good weather. Past, we hoped for good weather last weekend. We hoped for good weather last weekend.